Well, let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam.
Oh,
One,
yeah.
2, 3, no!
Oh, and it's cold. Oh, my God. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, Vinny Fallon.
5.9. Did it begin? Did I hit the start button? I didn't hit the start button.
We did start. Go.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count if I don't hit the button.
Okay, you got to hit the start.
Yeah, this is
And we are. Oh,
Start.
Here we come. We're barreling
Ah!
out. Episode 5. Episode 5. Oh, my God.
It got so
We
exciting.
made it through
4.2
4
of
episodes.
these. Yes.
Yes, more than 4.
Ah, boy, yeah, like 104. Or
Well,
maybe 204.
Maybe like
Maybe 6.
5
I don't know.
and a half.
We put in some time. We put in some
We
hours.
did, and the people that are listening
Oh, no.
love us.
Really?
Me, more me.
I've had 2 people come out of the woodwork
Yeah,
to tell me they enjoyed hearing my voice.
They're excited.
You not so much.
People are excited.
Yes, they were
that
like,
we're
"Oh my
doing
God, this is finally."
They're like, "What is this
dream.
thing you're doing? You're like, you can have your own radio show." I'm like, "Yes, we invented it. Nobody else is doing
Nobody
this."
understands it. Like, why would you? What, do you have nothing better to do? And the answer is usually no. And
No,
on we go, onward and onward. I'd say upward, but I'd stick with onward.
you look younger. I think you look
Just
younger
today?
since we've started this podcast.
I have, yes, because I
It
think
is like the fountain of youth for you because I think you walk around your house a lot. With
sometimes,
only the
sure.
cats to talk to.
Right, there are cats. So
And so you're building all this up and you have no outlet.
now
So now that you have
I'm
the
whipping
outlet,
it out.
now that there's the outlet.
It's been
Everyone's like, you're just letting air out of the balloon. You're feeling good. You're feeling good about yourself.
I'm not feeling that well today, but I like your
Are
spunk.
you not? Are you?
It's still allergy season. We'll be okay. Come on.
Oh, what's
there
happening?
are bigger problems in the world.
Well, that's right. Half of your family is like, cashews and peanuts and just
pollen
just
and-
the frail,
Just
the
frail, weak,
Fallons.
insignificant.
They're going to call you the Frowlins.
They
You're
should
frail
start that.
and you're Fallons.
Okay, that was a lot of F's.
The
And you didn't
Frowlins.
even have to edit it.
Effing
but,
Frowlins.
Yes, and that's important. And you got a big German Shepherd upstairs. That's got
I
to be
do.
sucking the life
I
out
do.
of you. I
People
would
just
assume.
keep coming over.
I feel bad about my full house, but you got a full house too, so I don't feel as bad. It's not bad.
I am a dog person, and this is a good one. This is a good dog.
Seemed wild, but all right.
No,
He was calm. All right.
Yeah.
She was a she.
She's
She's a
Tilly.
she.
Tilly, named after the Asbury Park.
Oh,
Tilly.
all right.
But
Makes sense because they live in California. So
right? So
Perfect.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? I don't know. Listen, I don't ask questions. I'm just
I've spent about 20 days of my life in California. So if they have any questions,
yeah.
they should just come to me, and
Yeah,
I will
'cause
tell
they've
them
lived there
where's
for
the
3
best
years.
pasta.
Yeah,
I can,
100%.
I can figure that out for them. So just saying.
It's here. Where's the best pizza? Here.
Here.
Not in California.
water. Something about
They
the
are kicking ass and tacos though.
Yes.
Although
tacos,
I
but-
just tried a new place
No.
over in Middletown. It was great.
Which one? The La Chapuda?
Calavera.
Oh, that place. The little, yeah. All right. My wife and daughter were there. I haven't been
It's
there yet.
pretty good.
All right. I heard some good things. Yeah.
Yeah, the food's great. The service was spectacular. I hear it gets busy. It was not that busy when we were in there, so which is good for me. I don't like a real busy, loud
no,
place.
yeah.
And I
That's
think
why your
it's-
comedy shows are so comforting.
Yeah.
They're
And
nice.
why? 'Cause he's so it's the same people that like own the beer garden and some other stuff.
Oh, all right. I didn't know
So
that.
yeah, it's
Have you ever been to what's the one across the street from the train station? La Chupitupiti. Like the
Lupita?
newer place. Yeah,
Lupita.
something like that.
I
Someone
have-
said it was good. And you can bring your own and make a day of it.
yeah. I've heard it's good. I usually go to the other one right there,
on
Senior
the corner.
Peppers.
Yeah.
and
I
they're
think it's just
nice
senior
and authentic.
peppers.
That's what I said.
No, you're saying senior peppers. It's senior peppers.
It's Senior
Se-
Peppers.
no, it's senior peppers. It's Spanish. So you have to say it's senior peppers.
C.
No, senior peppers. I don't know why you can't
Senior
say it right.
peppers.
I took Spanish, so I know it's just senior peppers. Agree to disagree. But yeah, I don't know why. we
Senior Peppers.
No, that's not a real word.
Oh, Senior
Never,
Peppers. Like
never.
not freshman peppers.
No, it's sophomore peppers.
not sophomore
That's down the
peppers.
street. That's
Senior
the-
peppers.
And what are they doing with? You should know, as you used to be the Red
What
Bank
am I
guy.
doing? What?
What are they
Still
doing?
the Red Bank guy.
I know, but Wall Street. What are they doing in there? They're doing
I don't
something.
know.
I saw boxes for TV, so I got excited. Like, oh, maybe it'll be a
think
bar
it's-
again, or maybe it'll just be a bank. I don't know. I can't tell because everyone has TVs.
Yeah.
That's when I was sad again. I'm like, oh, first I thought TVs, good sign.
It's a good spot for a bar.
It's perfect, but the stupid train and the stupid stuff right there, and it's right on the corner.
Yeah, a lot of people run in.
Go right, it's right
Yeah,
there.
that's
you
why they
look.
had a big clock behind the bar,
I
so you
know,
wouldn't
but
miss your train.
it was never that accurate, which was they
Well,
weren't that good at it.
Well,
They really.
Oh, they were because
I
people
mean,
would miss their
you
train
just
and come
if
back.
you ding
for
ding
an
ding
hour.
ding ding ding, and then you go. You don't
That's
trust
the
the
cl-
clock.
yeah, that is
You
the-
just I sat by the door many a day, just half a beer, and then went ding 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
I can
and
make
then
it.
you leave with
as
your
fat as
beer.
I am, I can make it 60 feet to this to the train.
Well,
50 feet. let's not get ahead of ourselves. And it's been a few years, so I might have to wait on the curb.
Vinny Fallon, Chris Covert. This
curb.
is the I'm Funny How podcast. I'm funny how. I make you laugh. I amuse you. I'm a clown.
Good. Keep going. Your accent.
And thank you. That's my Joe Pesci.
Senior Peppers.
Joe Pesci
Yes.
actually means Joe Fish. I think. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just going by the menu.
I thought it meant Joe Pepsi.
Oh, Joe
That's
Pepsi.
what I think it
That's
means.
a soda.
If you did the direct translation.
Right.
If not,
And Joe is often called coffee, right?
Well, your mama.
Right? So it's coffee soda.
Joe
is,
Mama,
is his
yeah.
full name. It's
It's
coffee
his-
soda.
He just sold a house in Lavalette or something.
Did he? I didn't even know he was a realtor.
Apparently. Yes.
You're going to buy this freaking house?
Whoa.
See that?
Where'd that come from?
I'm down here.
Oh, hey, look at this. You packed it up. You did a twofer. Twofer Tuesday on the impressions. You were going to leave one alone. You were like, no, I'm going. I'm going all in.
Joe Coffee Soda, the realtor.
Why is everybody mad at De Niro? Did he do something today?
I think he went to a Biden rally or something.
All right. I just didn't understand. I know I have a lot of crazy friends that on the Facebook that are Trump
That's
guys.
what it was. He
And
was
then
in.
they were
like,
mad
he,
at him.
He was.
so
I think he was in New York
all
talking.
nothing important.
Listen,
Okay.
I don't care what you do.
whoa.
I mean, not you.
No.
I don't care. Like, if you're an actor, be an actor. If you're a musician,
Be a musician.
Be a musician.
I nailed it.
yeah. If you whatever you do that. But just because you were A, B, or C doesn't mean I give a crap about who you're voting for, or I don't care about your politics. I don't care. Bobby D, love him in all the
All
hits,
of them. All the hits. All of the one that he did with the other lady.
Goodfellas, the Bronx Tale,
The Fockers.
the
Fockers
all of
trilogy, except there were two.
yeah. Godfather 2. Listen.
We went from Fockers to Godfather 2, right?
The big ones.
Yeah, the hits.
But I don't care who you're voting for.
Nobody cares. Well,
Stay in
everybody
your
cares.
lane. Wow. Stay in your lane.
My God, why is that not on a coffee
Because
mug?
now
Oh, there's more.
I don't even
I thought you
know. I
peeked.
don't even know what it was about. I just know that I just don't.
I assumed it was political because it was only the crazy political people that were just mad at him today. And I didn't know if he came out and said something.
And the other guy too, over there, over on the water, there, born in the USA. I don't want to hear it.
No, yeah.
I want to hear you.
Yeah,
Know,
just-
you play your hits.
Hey, you ain't a beauty, but hey,
Well,
you're all right.
listen.
You didn't get in trouble for that line.
Right.
Me too.
Come on, baby.
How dare you
Light my
say I'm
fire.
not pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing
It's your
in
daddy
the dark.
home. Creepy.
I don't care who you're voting
Yeah,
for. I
why?
don't care.
Ugh.
I don't care.
Oh my God, we have to go. We're angry. Yeah.
So that's what that was all about.
I
He's
don't like the
doing some
politics. There's no.
I don't care about, like, if I want to see the politics, I'll tune into politics.
Wow, you can do that.
You can do that. You can just change the channel to politics.
Politics.
Yes, that's it.
I didn't know
And
that.
then you can change
Yeah.
it to whatever you like.
Wow,
Oh, I like this
should
politics.
try that
I'm going
with,
to watch that one.
Pornography. I should do that. I should
Yes.
hit that button.
You hit that
that's
button,
What I'm
and
hitting
then you're-
politics and
yes.
I'm falling asleep. I should be hitting pornography channel. Thank
And
you.
if you hit both of them, you get what?
go F yourself. Boom.
No, you get like what?
Well, I don't know. We shooting for
A
something.
weird room in the White House. If you hit pornography and
the thing.
politics,
Yeah. Well. You know, I made a great joke to Bruce Springsteen
Wait.
about Bill Clinton once. And
Wait.
he did not laugh.
oh,
Let
me hear this
It's a
joke.
long story, but
why are you hanging out
well,
with?
I'm not hanging out with Bruce Springsteen. Well, I'll tell you
Was
this
it at the
story quickly.
downtown that time?
No.
Okay.
Was that when he had a screaming fight and the police were involved?
No, he was there. Weren't you there? I thought you were on that show.
there was something. Yeah, he was
He was-
upstairs. We were
We were upstairs and he was upstairs.
Right,
and then,
yes.
and then
one of those.
It was great. And then someone asked him for a picture. He's like, I'm out of here.
It ended. But
Yeah.
I was on...
And we were all like, wait, who are you voting for?
yes,
No,
that's when we asked.
that never happened.
I was on the beach. You know, Lori. Scat, scrat,
Yeah,
whatever they
yeah,
call
yeah.
it. she had a bad back. She said, "Oh, I got to go walk on the beach." The doctor said, "Walk on the beach." This sounds like a joke, like guy walks to the bar. But so we go to the beach.
How would that be? That's horrible on your back, walking on the sand.
Well, apparently it was going to build up her strength. She was in her 40s. It wasn't like she was 80.
Does it have to be the beach?
I think he said it's better to walk on the beach.
What is with her? Does she have like a?
I don't know.
Was she one of those?
I knew the story was
Is that what happens when you shake the baby?
Yes.
Like you end up. That's what you end up.
I would assume that would have something to do with
shake the baby
cartilage.
syndrome.
Yeah, I think
She's a shaken baby survivor.
Yes, she's the proof that don't do this.
You don't want to do
No,
this.
she's scared. Walk on the sand, the guy says.
Yeah.
So she goes to the doctor. No, see, it's not a joke. So I go, all right. So we go to Seabright Beach, and one day we're walking around, and she, of course, brought chairs with her because she's not going to walk constantly on the beach. She got a rest. Walked about 5 minutes, and we had to sit. And then I see out of the corner of my eye, I see Bruce Springsteen, and there's no one on the beach. It's like October. And I was like, all right. And I don't even tell her. I'm just like, all right, I see him over there, whatever. And then like a few minutes later, he starts walking towards us, but it's like a slow walk because there's no one on the beach. So he's walking like 75 yards. And I'm looking, I'm like,
how do you know it's Springsteen? You could tell?
I've seen him there before. Like you can kind of.
Did he have the
There's
American
no one on the
flag
beach. No.
thing in his back pocket?
There's no one on the beach.
Wait a minute, I know
it's
that.
October in Seabright, so nobody's on the beach. So he's the only, and he used to go there. I don't think he
And
does
he had
anymore.
a guitar in his back.
And he was singing the whole time, yes. And he was just screaming Thunder Road as he was getting closer. And I'm like, sounds familiar. Is that Dylan? So he gets a little closer, and he's walking right towards us. And it's kind of, I'm like, I thought he was going to be a dick. I'm like, is he going to come over and be like, guys, give me some privacy? I'm like, we're literally like a town away, and you're walking all the way over here. And I was kind of like, oh, this could be the worst moment because I love him, and he's going to be a dick right now.
Yeah.
And he came over, and he's like, hey, kids. And, I'm like, all right. And he goes, got to ask you a favor. He couldn't get the zipper up on his wetsuit. It was stuck. So he was trying to put a wetsuit on to go in the water. So then he turns around, and now I'm like zipping him up like I would do with my grandma.
You zipped up
I had to
Springsteen.
zip him up. And he's like trying to, like, no, it's like this. And I'm like, no. And I'm like slapping his hand. Like, no, I know. I see it. You can't see. So we're having like an altercation trying to get the zipper up. I'm trying to help him get his freaking zipper up. I get his zipper up. He says goodbye. He goes in the water for like a little while.
Were you like...
No, it was just the back. Like,
okay.
It wasn't the front zipper.
Oh, not
this
the
would be
good-
when I get to my good Bill Clinton joke that he hated. Then about a half hour later, we walk again back and forth, and here he comes again. Apparently still stuck. Now he can't get the zipper down. So back to assume the position.
I know this old gag.
No, it's still the back of his neck, so it's not as sexy as it sounds. And I remembered he was literally going to a Obama rally that night with Bill Clinton. Like he was taking a plane and he was going to sing a couple songs. And I said, well, if I can't get the zipper down, don't worry, because you're going to see Bill Clinton later, and he's pretty good at getting zippers down.
Hilarious.
Come on, that is not on the spot like
That's
that.
great.
Come on. And he just went, just groaned. I'm like, I should just leave you in the
Nothing-
zipper. No, I think he was just so paranoid that he was being recorded, or I was gonna
Oh my
make
God.
it like
I would've given him a purple
he made
nurple.
fun of the
Would have
Bill
kicked him in the
Clintons.
sand.
Yeah, and then like 3 weeks later, we were walking, and he came up to us again. He said, "Thank you again for the helping me out the other day." And I'm like, "All right." And then a week
And
later,
then he offered me a cigar.
a week later, Hurricane Sandy hit, and I'm like, "Oh, we'll never see him again because Seabright's gone forever."
Yes.
So that's how that ended. And I don't think I've seen him since. I think I've seen him once since then. And I think I
Yeah,
said,
at
"Do
the
you
show.
remember the zipper thing?" And he was like, "I go, do you remember that?" He goes, "I think about it every day." I think he was being sarcastic.
yeah,
'cause
I don't-
just
yeah,
kind of saw him on the
probably
street,
not.
and
He might.
What else am I going to say to him at that point? I'm just like, "Hey, remember the time I yanked on your zipper?"
Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah.
And he was
Hoo-ha.
like, yeah, hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Oh, Al Pacino and Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
You are really, and De Niro? My
Foo
God.
Fighters.
Who can't you do?
That's amazing.
You are the Rich Little of Rich Little.
I could do
an impression of Rich Little. This is Johnny Carson.
Gilbert Gottfried,
Whoa.
the
Uncanny.
Aflac duck, and the parrot from Aladdin.
Wow.
I could do those.
That's quite a
three.
stretch.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm very, very
I could
versed.
do my third grade teacher that you never heard of.
Oh,
Sit down, kids.
oh my God! You had Mr. Lepore? Oh,
I did have a Mr. Lepore in high school.
That's
That's
amazing.
creepy that you picked a Lepore.
I know.
He was our vice principal or something.
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
You could have just went with that. Went with what I said, but okay. we could-
Lepore
let's do it here.
means the poor.
It does. And Joe Pesci means the fish. You learn answers to life
We're
here,
like
kids.
Magna Stone. What is that thing? What's the thing that sounds like stone?
Magna Carta?
No, Magna Carta. No, that is what's the thing that teaches you the
Oh,
languages? Mega Stone, Big Stone,
no,
Little Stone,
shut the hell up. It is something
Rock Stone.
Rosetta Stone?
Rosetta Stone.
Ah!
My favorite black
Rosetta
singer
Stone.
from the 1800s
Yes.
was Rosetta Stone.
Yes, and she wouldn't go to the back of the bus.
And she, different girl. That's racist.
It was Rosetta Stone.
Yes, it was.
Rose? Etta Stone.
Oh, Rosetta.
Was that even her name?
No.
Rose?
Rosa Parks.
Rosa.
I think
Rosa. Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosa
Parks.
Stone.
Yes, they called her Stone.
We're
'cause
all
she
o-
had stones.
This
they
is
used
what
to say.
we
French means the. This is,
It's yes.
everything means the.
I
It's
thought
easier.
la mean the. Like la yogurt means the yogurt.
Yes, it does. Yes, it's like if your friends from California were there, I would tell them La Jolla means the Hoya,
The hoy.
in case they ever wanted to know anything about
Right.
La Jolla. I could tell them that's what it means.
That's where Al Pacino's from.
Hoya.
La Jolla.
Knew that was
Hoo-ha.
coming. Sorry
Hoo-ha,
coming
it's
down
a little
the
north.
Rudo 101. Trying to be Spanish.
Hello, Hoya.
Oh, so more importantly,
We have not covered any ground today.
wow, no.
This is just us talking.
Yeah, I
We
don't
used to do this all the time, but now that we record it and you guys can see the conversation,
Are they? Are they really there?
I think there's people that are into this.
If a podcast falls in the woods,
Listen, I mean, we just started.
no, we did. Just
It's
today.
episode 5.
No, I thought you meant the time.
We just started it. You know what? I want to do these live.
Yeah,
but
we
this is
could,
not
but-
the week.
No.
I got a busy week
No, you do.
this week. I'm in Atlantic City all week.
All week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the 31st.
Yeah,
week,
and you're crazy with the bulk night.
it's bulk like garbage. I got to throw away some things tonight. It's pretty exciting, cleansing,
I
therapeutic. Ha ha. ha.
I thought I was dedicated to this podcast, but when I got the text from you that said I have to be home
Well, because
by
there's
5:30,
only a short
and you
window.
just left it. It was just an air of mystery. Like, does you have to get one of the kids to the hospital?
Yes.
Is there a test? Is there
Molly's third
what-
trimester, and the baby's on the way. And like, hold on, we've got a podcast. Just hang in there, hold it in.
It's a podcast, but we're dedicating our time to
Yeah.
our fans.
I know, and the two of them that reached out to me, thank you again. I
Yes.
would thank you both, but we don't have time.
I
We're
got
pressed
us
for
another
time.
one today.
What? Get out.
Dr. Jamie came in. I said, you got to find us on the
Ooh.
podcast.
Is that the blonde-haired dentist lady? No, different Jamie. Okay, I was just guessing. I know a Jamie. She's like a dentist. I thought maybe that was her. She seems like she would like a fried ravioli. I don't know her that well.
He
Strike one. I was really nailing it. I thought we were really communicating on a separate level there, but no, we were not. We are going to just use words to communicate from now on, because the guessing is really not our
funnier.
strong suit.
The guessing is funnier.
So he's
I'm done.
a
talking.
doctor, Dr. Jamie. Hello, Dr. Jamie. Is that big doing? So we got Jamie on board. Dr. Jamie. Sorry, no offense.
Yeah, he's on board.
All right.
He's on board.
Okay. We do these live. He'll be there. Oh, we didn't even start. Now we can
Now
start.
we can start the timer.
Mother. See, I didn't curse.
You know what? It would be great. Let's get through the whole one without cursing, and I can put it up like today, because
I
I
can
don't
get
have
it up
I don't
today.
have time to edit
No, you're
But
going to Atlantic City in 3 days.
for 3 days.
In 3 days, for 3 days.
I'm leaving tomorrow. We got stuff to do, and then Friday is my show, and then Saturday I'm taking Babette. So Monday was Babette's birthday.
yes, I knew that
So
vaguely, but I do.
I am taking her to Atlantic City, a little getaway.
No,
and
you're not. You're just going there for your own thing, but okay.
well, my thing's on Friday, and then we're
Saturday.
free until and we're checking out on Sunday. So I am taking her down, and we're going to Nobu on Saturday.
Whoa. That means they're out of boo. Don't go for the boo.
It's not a place.
No.
Don't go there on Halloween.
If you're jonesing some boo, you don't want to go there. 'cause
there is no boo.
you denied.
Yes. I mean, no. No boo.
No boo. Can I? No boo.
I think it's a fancy place.
Yeah, I think it's got sushi. They don't even cook their food.
Right.
They're that fancy.
They
don't even need an oven.
They don't have time to be cooking all kinds of food.
Just take it. It's from the ocean. Look out the window. It's right there.
It's right there. This is homegrown.
It like literally walked in. We put it on your plate. So no boo. Yeah, that's fancy, right?
I'm going to order the boo. Now that you've said it.
I'm going to have extra boo.
Can I get some boo?
Just a little boo on the side.
All of my shows should be no boo.
But yet,
people just
So
bring
far.
all of the boo.
it's a constant beret of boo.
What's all the boo?
Welcome to no boo. Boo. Damn it.
Oh, man.
That's all right. You got, I don't know how that affects what we were saying, but all right. Oh, you got it. You're busy.
No, I'm just telling you. Yeah,
You're
we're
on the
down
road.
there. We're down there all weekend.
You're
I
on
got
tour.
some
You're taking the dogs?
promo to do. No, tour is next week or in 2 weeks. I'm down in Virginia. I'm down in Somerville, South Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. It's a lot of.
That's all the Carolinas.
I'm doing all the. I'm doing all the Carolinas that we
You did them
have.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Carolinas. So, and you have. I mean, it's recyclables.
I got recyclables, and on November 9th, I'll be at the Middletown Arts Center. So
November
you might-
9th.
you might-
Nice.
You might, well, if you're, get your tickets now or something.
It's good to. You got to plan ahead.
I thought it was 9/11, and I was like, oh, that's depressing because they had that little ceremony out there. And I'm like, and then we're going to just throw a comedy in there. And then luckily, Dyslexia was not a play. It was 11/9, not 9/11. So
That's a good thing.
But so,
I have a joke about dyslexia.
okay.
I may have said
I would have gone 9/11, but okay. You can take the high road.
I was, and I just started doing it. I'm not sure if it's landing yet. Excuse me.
What was that?
That was very aggressive. That was
Is
aggressive.
this a little feedback? I fixed it.
So I say that me and Bavette are having very hot sex lately.
Okay.
And I think it's because she's 51 and I'm dyslexic. Mm-hmm. Nothing? I mean, is it funny?
Well, it would make her then 15, right?
I know that's
illegal in every state except the Carolinas.
Except
So
the
you might
Carolinas.
be okay.
Well,
I would
not
try it out
related,
there.
so.
Yeah. Oh, true.
so you never know.
Yeah. All right, I got you.
I think it's a funny joke. And
Yeah.
I haven't expanded on. Thank you for the stone cold. Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that-
You're like, if Springsteen's not going to laugh at me, I'm not going to laugh at you.
I can't. You know,
I didn't even ask you to help me with my zipper.
I was trying to think of 15, and it just disturbed me.
How old were you when you first had intercourse with a human?
Oh, I was a late bloomer. What month is it?
Come on, I want to know. I really want to
I
know.
don't know, 19 or something. I was late.
19 or something. You remember? You
I
remember
do.
the
I don't
day?
know. I don't. I'm not good at remembering my age.
How awful was it?
Oh, it was ridiculously bad. But what happened was I will, without moving, it happened 3 times in like 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Start to finish for me.
Wow.
I was like, that's amazing.
Wow.
But
Did the other person even start?
I
Or?
think she might have. I can't say she was reading stuff on her phone because they didn't have phones yet. But I think we were watching a movie, so she might have just been watching the movie. I don't know, but I could start and stop.
TV guide crossword.
It was almost that bad.
3 times.
3 without moving, just the same spot. Just like don't move, and then it just kept coming and going. Little
Wow.
waves. I was
Well,
like,
that's, man, can you imagine to be able to do that now?
I'm envious of my first time for that. I'm like, that was a fun ride.
That was great.
It was. She got nothing out of it, but I enjoyed it, and it was her stupid idea. In my defense, I was like, whatever. If
You want me to put this where?
if this is part of the agreement that I guess I gave you the money for, okay. I guess you need a receipt. I'll have to
This is such a
fulfill.
bad idea. All right, bye, Grandma.
Oh, 82, dyslexia. Gotcha. Now it all makes sense. Now it's a good joke because now you're bagging your grandma. So maybe she was 28 and then you were thinking she was really 82.
See that? Was she 28?
No, what? Who?
Your
grandma?
first.
No, she was my age.
My grandmother at one point she was.
Some point in the 1850s, I guess. I don't know. I don't know numbers. I'm not here for the numbers.
So
that was important.
your mind was very awkward too.
Oh, okay, good for you.
But I was 13.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
That's too young. That's
It's
what's wrong
way
with you.
too young.
You're damaged now. That's why.
Oh my God,
That's why the
horrible.
little boy inside of you is crying out for help.
She was 14 though. She knew.
Well, she was a slut.
She knew what she was doing.
Clearly a hua. 14. I mean, that's when chicks peak.
Yeah.
Sexually.
But then there was it was like one time at 13. And then there was a big drop off until sophomore year, I guess.
Yeah, then it's
no, not even
reality hit.
15. 16,
Apparently, the
something.
skanky 14-year-old came to her senses and warned others.
Yeah.
Ran into
He
town.
doesn't know
Don't
what he's
do this.
doing.
Don't do
At
this.
13, you don't know what you're doing.
Run away.
That was too young.
Yeah, that's not right, I think.
I was always very mature, but then I stopped at 13, and
then you peaked.
I've been as mature as I'm gonna get.
It's all right, you know. At least you made it through the awkward 11 years. And
I
you were-
still
you were
like
a
to
good
this
kid.
day when I do something like important that anyone should do, like I do the registration for my car. I look around like,
Hey.
I did that. I did that. And you don't even have to like fill it out and mail it.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
just do it right online. But I did that.
Oh, I don't even think I've done it online.
I took
I would be
4
proud.
minutes of my Tuesday morning and registered my
I
car.
don't think I've done that. I would be proud of that if I
I
could
was,
do that.
I was a little
If
proud.
I could do anything computer related, I would be very woohoo. Anybody seeing this here? I just got Ticketmaster and I got the things right. I got the tickets. Anybody? Who's
Is
who's
that
with
a
me?
nightmare?
Yes.
Doing tickets on your
Oh,
phone
so
at the
nerve-wracking.
venue?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Oh.
You need apps and then you got the codes
Then
and
the
like,
line
oh my
forming
God.
behind you. And
Yeah,
that's
you can't
not
just
it.
you
No,
can't just
that's
take the
not it.
picture. Oh my God! I hate people behind me. Yeah, right.
Oh my God! I'm gonna kill somebody.
Right.
Seriously, I'm asking for help.
I just feel like everything's not. I feel like they think, oh, this will make things easy, but
No,
it
some
doesn't.
of
Because
it is
then nobody
not
tells you how to
panning
do it. You got to figure it out like everybody
I was not built for these times. I think
Excuse me, I'm very-
1971. I think I would have peaked. That would have
You
been a
peaked?
good time for me. I think for my life, I think I would have liked the 70s a little more.
I would-
like 13 channels was enough for me. I would have
Yeah,
been good.
nice and simple.
100 Yankee games are on Channel 11. That was cool.
Yeah.
And the other was they just weren't on. You just didn't know. Yeah, listen
you
to
had
the
to read
radio.
it in the paper.
Yeah, whatever. Get the box score.
Gotta go get the
I love the paper. When I was a little kid, I used to sit there with my grandfather and read the paper. I was like 8 years old. It's my favorite thing to do.
The funnies?
No, I don't. I wasn't even a funnies guy. I
Do you
was
get
more
the
of a-
paper? Does anyone get the paper anymore? No. People still get the
been
paper,
years.
right?
No.
Or is it gone? Or is there no more paper?
I've seen a couple of them strewn across people's lawns, so I have to assume that's not just an accident.
Like people should just have iPads at this point. Right?
I don't know if you.
Harder
I don't have
to,
the patience
harder
to
to
read,
deliver.
so-
You can't
yeah.
just wing an
Well,
iPad on somebody's.
But just you don't need knowledge anymore. We all know enough. Just
Yeah.
day to day. Go through your life.
I tell you, the people that should know the most, I don't think. I don't know.
Whoa. Deep.
Right?
So you're
I
talking
do.
about Soupy Sales.
Springsteen
Oh.
and Robert De Niro.
I think, what happened to him? Was he in the papers? So we just take it right back. Remember the time Springsteen was on the beach?
Was it your prom night?
What?
Was it your prom? No, you got in an accident.
Oh, yes.
And she left. She didn't want to. She left with other people.
right.
Right, she was just like, I'm going home.
She didn't want to do the post party. That's no fun at the prom. The real fun is at the prom. And then after the prom, it's good to leave and go with other people. And then you go home alone, tuxedo boy.
God.
No, we went to a hotel. It was fun. She didn't. I did.
Did you play drinking games back in the day?
We
Then?
did all of them, I think. Not, I mean, just quarters.
What was
really.
you? Just quarters.
Just quarters. I don't think we did anything too elaborate outside of quarters.
We did a lot of beer pong and quarters.
We didn't do any beer pong. I think it was a generation too late for the beer pong. We never really organized. That would seem like too much work.
No, it's not a lot of work.
Then you have to have a table.
You do
right
need
there.
a table.
Yeah.
This is a
don't think-
perfect table, actually.
Oh,
This is
nice.
a perfect beer pong table.
My wife and I threw some balls the other day into cups just for no reason. We weren't really drinking. I mean, we were just playing.
Just playing beer pong by
Yeah, it was-
accident.
I think my son bought a bunch he was trying to have an OJ memorial party after OJ died. And he bought stuff for it. And then all of his friends were like, dude, we have jobs and stuff. We can't make it. And so
I would have came.
Yeah,
I
we were
totally
away.
would have came. Why didn't you say, hey?
Yeah, I was not. I was out of the country.
Oh, you
Just
were.
saying.
You were in the
when
in the
OJ
Belford
died.
Alps.
Yeah,
But you should have told him to call Uncle Chris.
I have an interview on someday in June. The Elks. You said the Elks. I was like, I'm a step closer.
I said Belford Alps.
Oh, okay.
But-
I just heard Elks.
What are you going to the Belford Elks?
Not Belford. Redback Elks.
Redback Elks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do you know? I don't think.
again, I'm anti-communism, right? I don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
Is it yay
I
or
would
nay?
go anti,
All right, I don't know. I feel like it's a trick.
and I'm not sponsoring you.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Did you
They
put me
didn't-
down?
You were named second because I was with the guy Sean Sheehan who was there. I did you once, and we didn't make it to the thing. We didn't. You were my second choice. Second choice of all the Elks. Numero 2.
The password is douchebag.
Let's almost don't curse. We're trying to get through this.
You can say douchebag, right?
Well, it's too late now.
Vinny.
Douchebag.
Vinny.
Douchebag.
It's a douchebag. Douchebag.
Douche is a fun word.
It is.
I would like to name like a pet. Yeah, douche. You know. Come on, douche. We're going for a walk, douche. Douche. Come on.
That'll be good.
Get off the counter, douche.
douche.
Douche. It's a good name. It's fun to say. Feels good on the face. I just wanted to say a douche feels good on the face to see what you'd say. But
Like a little spritz.
there we go. I was hoping you'd get something in there.
Okay.
Some kind of
Is
vaginal
that
discharge.
what you were going for?
Yeah, just vaginal
Vaginal
discharge.
discharge.
You
Of
can say that.
douche.
I was in the actually when I was in the army, I got a vaginal discharge.
Were you in the army?
Yeah, I got vaginally discharged. Yes, and that's how that ended. So it was awkward.
But you weren't in the army, right?
No, why would I be in the army? Look at me. What would I do in the army? Come on, unless I got to make a pot of chili or something for the boys. Come on. These colors run.
These colors don't even do sit-ups. They don't walk.
These colors cramp.
God, Vin.
I sleep with a leg cramp pills by my bed now,
Do
just
you
in
really?
case. I'm like, oh, if I get a cramp, maybe pop a pill. Thank you, science. You've come a long way.
Hey,
Salute.
science has come a long way.
Have they?
Yeah.
And then some.
I mean,
You're really breaking down the barriers. You are really going out on a limb.
like the-
you know, science has improved since the 1800s.
I'm like the Neil deGrasse of this basement right now.
Oh my God, you are.
Did I say his name right?
It didn't matter. We got the point.
DeGrazzi.
Yes, the Italian guy.
means-
The
Neil,
Italian guy with the
thank
afro.
you.
He's very good. He knows things.
Neil, thank you.
Yeah.
Neil Grazzi.
Di grazie.
DeGrazzi.
The thank you.
Oh.
Or the grass.
Or no. Is D no? Like D?
You're saying words.
It's Neil, no thank you.
Oh, okay. The Irish guy.
No thank you.
No, thank you.
DeGrazzi. No?
Science. No, I was still taking that in.
Remember Mr. Wizard's World?
No.
Do you remember the guy that had a suit that had all the body muscles and organs?
No.
Forget what you do too. You're
Don't
such a
know, it's not ringing
liar.
a bell. I don't know. I remember the Happy Days episode where Potsy couldn't remember the parts of the body, so Fonzie said, you can memorize songs. So they wrote a song, pump, 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 pumps your blood. And then they ran around, and then he sang a whole song about how the heart works. And the teacher was not impressed, but then he was.
That sounds very.
It was the later
happy
years.
day.
Yeah, it was the later years.
They jumped the shark.
I love that they had the show that jumped the shark because they literally jumped the shark.
They absolutely did, and that's
was my
right.
favorite.
Right when they did that, they jumped the shark.
I think they jumped the shark when he jumped over the motorcycle with the garbage cans. That's when it jumped the shark. Because they did the same thing 2 years in a row. It was the same exact premise, but one was sharks and
One had a
was-
shark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Arnold's had the fried chicken. That was racist. He crashed into the chicken stand.
All right. On Marry F. Kill,
Oh God,
Joni.
Joni, all of the above. Marion Ross,
That's it.
all the above.
And that was it. Oh wait, Pinky Tuscadero.
Oh,
Was that
I liked Pinky more than Leather.
Yeah, she was tough.
Leather was a little too scary for me.
Yeah.
The Malachi Crunch. I mean, that was That was sexy.
Your memory is awful.
Why was she curling out on the hood? The car was going almost 4 miles an hour.
No one's going to get these references, I don't think.
Every 54-year-old is, oh, Pinky.
It's so hard to masturbate to TV. You can pause it. Like, you could be almost there, and then, boom, it's
commercial.
Wilford Brimley in a
Yeah,
diabetes commercial. Like, that's like the worst time to finish.
Usually when I start,
When he's-
but I don't know what's wrong with you.
Diabetes.
Sick bastard.
She's got to be dead, right? Is she dead?
Who?
Alexa, is
yes.
Walter Brimley dead?
I think he
I
died.
don't have an Alexa.
Yeah.
I just ask I will go throughout my day, and I'm always asking Alexa questions. That
It's not attached to anything. You should do
no, I don't have that. I don't have Siri.
You don't even have it. Oh,
No.
that's healthy. I used to have it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not on my phone or anything.
Babette has Siri.
Oh, all right. You know, Jim Costigan, he's like the master of like, he
Costigan.
like leans into his phone and he's very like, Alexa, how many home runs did Hank Aaron hit in 1971? And I don't know if it's just
That's hilarious.
He does it in, like, he changes his voice. Like, he's got a whole relationship with her. I always enjoy it.
What we should do one day is write down a bunch of questions, and then we'll call him on the air to ask him to ask Alexa.
You'll see. He gets
I want to hear the voice.
He's very intense when he talks to Siri.
Or
I like it.
we could sit him here, and he could just be like the computer. Like, when we do have a question, he could just lean forward,
But he has to sit on a table and like just be flipping his like
kicking his
feet
feet
in the
back,
air.
or like just looking around
like a
until we
special,
address him,
like 7th grader. Like just waiting for his chance to shine.
and give him a little piece of bacon
Bacon.
or whatever. Give him a treat. You got to give him a treat
yeah.
for working
Bacon.
hard.
Bacon's a treat.
It is, isn't it? When's the last time you had a good BLT?
I almost had one about a month ago. And
Oh no, I didn't say when was the last time you almost had a sandwich. I asked you when's the last time
they
you
put the.
had a
I was at the Robinson, and I was like, I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna. But then they throw the avocado in there, which was all right, but it kind of didn't. It wasn't like a traditional then BLT. It kind of had a whole little
like, what is
90s.
this, a freaking salad?
Yeah, they threw a
Do
little
I look
something in
like
there.
I need a salad, lady?
I'm cramping up just eating it.
Oh, a face.
But it was the first time I've ordered just almost a BLT in a long time.
Yeah.
Because it feels like you're ripping me off. I can make this at home, but I never do. So I
Yeah.
should probably just order it out. You're right.
Yeah.
Something to think about. You know what's open now during the day? Barnacle Bill's.
Is it?
During the day. They never opened during the day, but open 40 years.
Huh.
Now during the week, they're open at like 12 o'clock every
Well,
day.
it used to be they had to clean the whole place out from the peanut shells.
Oh, yeah. They don't
Now
do
they
that
don't
anymore.
have to do that anymore, so they can open.
But now
instead
you
of
might have a
vacuuming.
chance of going in there and sitting down and having a beer and a burger and not waiting 7 hours. Like, they've gotten insane in there with the crowds. It's been very crowded since,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a pandemic, and then since then they're packed like all the time. Huh. It's not that good. Like, I enjoyed it just because it was cute.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, it's not worth 3 hours of my time to have a hamburger, but
We should take this this podcast. We just take it on the
said
road
take it on the
and
road,
eat,
yeah.
eat at places.
we should get free things.
Do you think they're well? If we give them a good review,
Yeah, we should invent a thing that we review things, and we'll call it like help. Like if people want help, and then we'll be like, no, help doesn't work. We'll find another word that sounds like help. I'm taking you down a dark path. Whelp. Whelp. We'll give
I've
a whelp
already
review.
come up with
Like, whelp, this was good. Whelp, this wasn't so good.
no, that's my
then we could do
website for when you. It's about people
Oh.
that you've dated. Well, she's got 6 toes. You know.
And you were the one being the author of this? Or is
Yes.
this, oh, you the one
I've talked about
being
this
made fun of.
on
Oh.
stage, actually.
Oh, okay. Whelp.
Well, yeah, this
Okay.
is my Whelp.
Oh, I didn't know you had a bit. A
You
whelp
could do
bit.
a Yelp. Oh, that's already.
See?
Slelp. Flelp. Flelp.
Keep going. There's only 26 letters, so this can't take forever.
Help.
You're really going to go through the one.
Help. That's the
Kelp,
thing.
Yeah.
Yes. That'll work for whales.
And yeah, I said, well, Bill Clinton, he's good at getting zippers down.
See, because it's Bill Clinton.
Yeah, 'cause
and
he's-
his whole thing.
He
was-
notoriously is a overeater.
and a
So he
cigar
would
smoker.
lower his zipper to let his belly out during Thanksgiving.
That's not his belly.
Good one.
I like how you
yeah,
do
right, right.
the sigh. Oh.
There we go.
I got to get you a button.
I have one that just says no, but I don't know if that would apply here. No,
I could. If the answer was...
I can't find it though.
Oh. So you don't have a button.
Can I find
and
it?
you didn't almost have a BLT.
No.
This is great, Vin.
Any other questions?
Unbelievable.
Shit.
The Unfunny How podcast, Chris Covert, Vinny Fallon, longtime friends, short-time comics. Wait, long-time comics, short-time friends. No, we're just comics that are friends.
Shortcomings.
We're short
Speaking
comics.
of, my first time.
Yes.
Oh, we already covered that. Never mind.
Yes.
The shortcomings.
Shortcomings. I see.
They don't hand these out to anyone on the street.
Now,
these.
Your partner back then, would it be this button or the no?
I think she was happy for a month or so, and it didn't last long.
Oh, she got her period.
Ew, yes.
Or are there?
Oh, you're so wet.
Are there other?
No, I'm not. That's my period. Enjoy dinner, everybody. Why was she so cranky when she said it? Oh, that's a shame. Perfectly
I
good
saw
fantasy.
something the other day. So yeah, next time, if your girl gets your period, you gotta swap out her tampon with one of those party poppers.
I don't know what a party popper is. I think that's my problem.
The little bottles, and you pull the string, and then the confetti shoots.
Oh, is that called a party popper?
Isn't it?
I don't know. Confetti?
What the? You never heard of a party popper?
I swear it's the first time I've ever heard of it.
You know what I'm talking about? The little. They look like little bottles with a string, and you pull them, and then
Yeah,
it
all right.
shoots
I can kind of see that a little bit. I didn't know how to name.
God, I'm crossing you off the thing. This is awful.
I'm out. All right.
Oh, never
It's
heard
been
of
a great
party
ride,
popper.
people. Party. Are you thinking party pooper? Like, because when you walk in a room,
party
people
popper.
say, "Here he comes."
No. You're ruining it. Are we on our first beer?
Yes,
How are we
really.
doing on time?
Oh my God.
See, because this is all right. So
I got 41.
41. I got 42. So we 3 more minutes,
All right, 3. Wow, let's begin.
right?
Yeah, let's start strong.
We'll keep these short.
I know, I agree. I'm saying let's start strong.
Okay.
Because finishing strong is not my strong suit.
What? I
An
mean,
ironic twist. Because I said strong twice. Oh, shh. What? What has happened? Are you stroking out finally?
we didn't even get to the show yet.
What
All
show?
right, so
This show.
Our show. We're doing a show. This is our fifth. This is our 5th
Yes.
podcast.
We should get another one.
We should get another beer.
For 3 minutes. We don't want to screw this up.
3 good minutes.
What show? This show? Or are we talking about another show?
What?
What?
Mirror where? Vinny Fallon, Chris Covert. You can find me at jerseyjokers.com or chriscovertcomedy.com. I have to say, Vin,
Yeah. Oh,
do you have a website yet? VinnyFallon.org.
something.
We don't know.
It
We
could be
don't-
calm. It's out there somewhere. It exists. I just haven't visited it in a while.
This is great. This is
I forget. There are things I forget to do. And I just go, oh, I was going to look at that today. And then I forget. But my wife comes in. She goes, oh, I think there's another podcast up. I'm all right.
he just doesn't care about.
I
he
just
doesn't
don't
care.
think about it. Why would I want to hear me? Come on.
You don't have to listen to it, but
All
just
right.
tell people that we're
I
doing it.
tried. I did once. And then I didn't know there were new ones out. So I got to
There's new one. Every episode is up right now,
everything we've
Every-
ever said, every word.
except the first,
Except for
the very first
All right.
one.
All right,
But then we just changed 2 to 1.
No.
So the very first one, I hated the audio. The video was all goofy because we didn't have the right cameras and
right,
stuff.
that we use in your mom's VHS or something.
And we did like 2 hours.
We went a little long. It was a little lengthy.
long. So we're trying to keep these to 45 minutes so they're doable
Ooh, that's too long.
or listenable.
Jesus, we should break
But
it up
what
into
what we have to do because
reels.
we keep getting sidetracked because I just talk. And you just everything is a joke and it just goes into another I can literally sit down at minute 1 and say apple and then 45 minutes later I'm about to tell you why I was saying apple.
Well, I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
Right.
I wasn't saying
Oh,
apple,
okay.
but if I was,
Apple. So, what was the point?
This has been
Is there a point?
a great podcast. You guys, thanks for tuning in.
This wasn't the finishing strong that we were
Like,
shooting
share, subscribe.
for. I can't even say it.
You should follow us on all the
All the streaming platforms.
streaming platforms. We're on one of them.
Nailed it.
We're on,
Look at me.
We are on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
We have a website, and if you click on the website, it'll bring it to our YouTube. I don't even know why I paid
didn't
for a
even know.
website. I don't
think
know.
They're free.
No, you have to pay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did?
still have to pay. So there's that and that. And if you want to get in touch with me to book me for a show, you should do that because I'm very funny.
Yes.
And him too. He comes with me, and we're a package deal.
3 times.
Oh, and I might have a gig for us.
Oh God.
Has nothing to do with this. So
Everything to do with
this. I'm gonna put this up today or tomorrow.
we'll
Friday. I will be at the Tropicana.
At the hot waters.
At Firewater Saloon.
Not hot water.
Hot Water. You were close. I'll be there Friday night. Come on out and say hi. Get yourself we're gonna have lots of jokes and or my normal shtick, my good
Wow.
shtick, my new stuff. I got some new stuff I've been pumping out.
The hard sell.
And we want to hear back about this podcast. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas for episodes that we should do, why don't you
Ways
reach out?
to stop it.
No, we don't want to stop this. We
And
want to
then
keep it going.
If they wanted to.
If I could do this full time, I would sit here and talk to you for 8 hours.
8 hours every day.
Every day.
We should do this 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
We're not making a living.
Barely
doing
getting
this.
by. What is wrong with you? Can't imagine just speaking Dolly-ese and have it be acceptable.
You crack me up.
You
really are.
have to make me feel like weird about just talking like Dolly.
What?
How dare you?
Working 9 to 5.
It's all taken.
Make a living.
No given.
Did you see? Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
The boss
I'm not.
seemed to
We've
like
been doing so good without
45.
cursing.
46.
All right. So this has been us.
Yeah.
I'm Chris Covert.
I apologize, Vinny Fallon.
Why are you apologizing for Vinny Fallon?
Just you never know.
Just in case.
Just in case.